There I'll see. Oh boy. Well, folks, I was going to wait and then I thought, no, I'm in a great mood because they're playing my wedding song on the radio. Folks, it's I've been married 20 years and I still get excited when I hear Luther Vandross sing Here and Now. Well, folks, I wanted to jump out and say, oh, I got something here from YouTube, so maybe this isn't going through. But anyway, I wanted to jump out and do the Mañana Nomás morning check-in. There we go. Oh, okay, it's working. I wanted to jump out and do the Mañana Nomás morning check-in. You see me rubbing my hands. It's sweater weather here in Southern California. So yeah, it's all dark and hazy and stuff. But it's beautiful. I love when it feels like there's seasons here. Those seasons come one day at a time. But I got up early today. I got up, my goodness, 4 o'clock. I'm laying in bed and I'm just like, oh, I haven't called this guy. I haven't emailed this person. I haven't done this. I haven't done that. And I started beating myself up, like not guilt, but like, man, I needed this. I needed that. I needed the other. I've got a new PR task that I took on for a new client. So I'm really trying to put some effort into the public relations and get that kicking out the door. And it's for off-road RV resorts. If you have a full-size RV and you want a great spacious place to park that thing in Utah and do some UTV riding or enjoy the outdoors, man, off-road RV resort seems like the place to be. But I digress. My point is, I couldn't sleep. I couldn't go back to sleep. So I just got up and I came downstairs to the workshop, fired up the computer, and I was like, all right, let's go through this. What's in my mind? So I emailed people from the AIM Expo. The AIM Expo was in January. And I'm like, I've lost touch with these people. I gotta, and it's not because I'm going to email them today and they're going to write me a check today. I know that's not real. What is real is I started a relationship with these people. And if I don't nurture that relationship, there is no relationship. You can't just wait for everything. You can't wait for everyone else to pick up the ball. So, if you drop the ball, you got to pick it up. If you ghost somebody, don't let your insecurities hold you back. Reach out, right? Make that contact, re-energize that relationship. I said in a video earlier for the Power Sport Academy, be the open gate to connection. Make it easy. Open the gate, let people in. So today, and this comes from real life, right? So my real life example today is, okay, I've got a handful of people, more than a handful. I got a couple of handfuls of people because I network a lot. And I go, okay, just perfect example, perfect example. I'm going to call him out by name, but I know Jeff Nash down there at Ducati AMS Dallas. I haven't talked to Jeff since I stopped in his shop when I was working for BRP a year ago. Well, I have a power sports training company. Why in the world am I not talking to Jeff more than once a year? These are the types of things that I'm thinking of. It's like he's a leader in the industry. He has one of the best Ducati dealerships in the country. Him and I get along fantastically. So where's the gap at? Where's that separation come from? So it's up to me to open that gate to reconnection. I'm not trying to, folks, when I make these videos, sometimes they're accountability for me. They're not just accountability for you. I'm not patting myself on the back all the time and trying to tell you how smart I am or what a genius I am or how hard I work. What I'm calling out now is, look where I failed. And here's the realization I made today based on, a lifelong pursuit of communication and leadership training. This is where I've gotten. So today's been a big day of catching up. Today's been a big day of reconnection. Today's been a big day of trying to build those bridges to get through to things. I'll give you another perfect example, folks. When I was the training manager at Ducati North America, we used to use Wyotech to host our training classes. So there was a Wyotech location. Well, there was one in Florida and there was one in Northern California. Well, those two branches had been closed down, but Wyotech still exists. And why would I let that relationship go away just because a part of the relationship, a circumstance within the relationship had changed? And so there is a person at Wyotech in Wyoming that was in my LinkedIn feed and I said, hey, so I reached out. I was the open gate to reconnection. I reached out and I said, hey, I own the Power Sport Academy. It's part of Mañana No Mas. We work with service writers and service managers. We help people grow their service business. I think there's a connection that you and I could make to help promote each other. I can help promote your recent graduates. You can help promote my services to graduates that maybe don't want to be mechanics. Maybe they want to be service writers. Maybe they want to be service managers. I can help them find placement with my dealer network and can facilitate training for them in that new field, that new direction that they may be following. Folks, a lot of people that go to these technical schools, when they go to the technical school, they realize, crap, I don't want to work under a car all day. I don't want to rebuild motorcycles all day. I don't want to use a 3-foot torque wrench on large equipment all day. No, what they really want to do is they're attracted to the administration or the communication side of the industry. And if that's the case, they need to know me. So I reached out to this wonderful lady at Wyotech, and we've got a meeting scheduled next week so I can kind of familiarize her and orient her on what the Power Sport Academy actually does. This is what I'm talking about. We have to, again, if you drop the ball, pick it up. Don't wait for someone else to pick it up and toss it to you. You got to go pick up the ball, get back in the game. So I guess that's really my message today. I'm too much of your time, and I've got other people to catch up with. So have yourself a fantastic Friday. Finish the week strong. If you're taking a weekend, I pray you have an awesome, awesome weekend. Here's a tidbit for you. I don't know if you're into off-road racing or not, or anything like that, because the Power Sport Academy is a different channel. But if you are on Mañana No Mas and you follow me on Mañana No Mas and you're interested in off-road racing, the Mint 400 is going to be next week. And I'm actually going to be working the Mint 400 with my son. We're going to be having a blast hanging out at the facility. I call it a facility. It's desert racing. They're out in the open. It's not they're out there, right? So at this off-road event, we'll be working there in the pit area. So if you happen to be out there for that, if you're an enthusiast and you're there, man, I'd love to say hello. All right, folks, have yourself a great day. Enjoy the weekend, and I will catch up to you very, very soon.